Bethany Frankel has said that we are not allowed to be positive about men in 2023 following the backlash Hugh Grant received for answering Ashley Graham's questions, in what some said was an uncomfortable way on the red carpet at the Oscars held on Sunday. The Real Housewives star defended the Notting Hill actor as she claimed everyone is supposed to be cancelled if they do not appease the standards held by those on the internet. Taking to her TikTok account where she shares regular videos on her opinions, Bethany said, "The Hugh Grant, Ashley Graham interview at the Oscars." She then recounted a story of how she first met Hugh and his former girlfriend Elizabeth Hurley in the 90s. The reality star shared, "I was a hostess at a restaurant years ago and Hugh Grant and Elizabeth Hurley came in every day. They were not overly nice. They were just British and a little reserved. Very much in love and kind of kept to themselves." Bethany then claimed that a lot of the negative response to Hugh's interview stems from the way some cross-sections of society view men. "I know we're not allowed to say anything positive about men in 2023 and everyone is supposed to get cancelled," she commented. "Yes, it was accurately described as awkward, but it wasn't like he pulled her top off, or told her to go FK herself. He was just not really helping her along. It was fairly obvious she hadn't done her research. You don't ask someone about a movie they are in for 30 seconds. It seemed like a combination of him not being entirely comfortable in these situations, him being very literal, and her not being entirely prepared. He also years ago was on the verge of cancellation himself and he might not love the spotlight that much because it's burned him in the past." She then explained how perhaps he felt nervous in the interview as he is not a super social person from her observations. "Don't miss," she continued, "I was wondering if maybe the interview was just because Hugh Grant was a little nervous too. The questions were uncomfortable and the answers were uncomfortable too. But it seems like he answered them literally. He is not one of those people who is super social." The Love Actually actor divided viewers on Sunday night after he appeared unimpressed with model and TV presenter Ashley Graham's line of questioning during their pre-show chat. The interview for ABC's Countdown to the Oscars immediately got off to a painful start when Ashley asked the movie veteran his favorite thing about attending the Academy Awards. The 62-year-old paused before eventually replying, "It's fascinating, the whole of humanity is here, it's Vanity Fair." Trying her luck with another question, Ashley asked Hugh if he was excited by the prospect of any actors winning. He responded, "No one in particular." Hugh's blunt responses continued despite Ashley changing the focus to fashion by asking what he was wearing. "Known for his dry wit," he said, "just my suit." In a bid to turn things around, Ashley asked about the star's cameo in Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, but it wasn't enough to save the cringe-worthy exchange because Hugh retorted, "Well, I'm barely in it. I'm in it for about 3 seconds."